What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all boys? We back with another market review or trade review. Sorry, let's jump into this. This is my first time ever trading ES, so I don't like it didn't go too bad, but it went bad. All right, so on this 15 minute, let's go to 15 minute. What do we see on the 15-minute time frame? We have this opening gap, like literally this huge opening gap. This is why I was like a little sketchy about this trade. But then we also have this for some confluence. Sell side. We have buy side over here. I'm gonna just go over all the trades that I took today. I literally over traded, but it wasn't horrible over trading though. Like it was like reasonable over trade. I felt confident. I wasn't doing it out of impulse either. So yeah, let's clear that up. But I do need to like stick to my strategy with taking a minimum of 2 to 3 trades a day. Um, yeah, we have this buy side liquidity that was swept into this external range of liquidity, and then we also have the break of structure here, literally just this tad bit. And we also have this here, and then with that being said, we also have a fair value gap run here, rally, displacement. This is where we should have. This is at 720 though, so like it doesn't even matter for us. But we go into the 930. Let's mark out 930. Try to see where I could have taken some trades. All right, so right on market open, we have this huge move down, but shoots right back up. But then also on the right side, this is the reason why I took this long, is because of the sell side liquidity that was swept with this rally. And then we had a displacement over here, but then we also had a break of structure that was right here. And that's literally like my trade model. Sorry. Yeah, this is my trade model. But yeah. So once we had all of those three confluences for my edge, I'm not gonna call it a or a model, I'm gonna start calling it an edge. So that's what I'm gonna start going by. But yeah, once we had that edge, we set our we should have initially ran it down here, but I wasn't too iffy about it due to the fact of on the 1 minute. We could see we scale to the 1 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, we have this area of my stop loss. This was where my stop loss was because this is the bottom of the opening fair value gap. So we had that there. We entered for a long, went for these. So we went for try to get a 1 to 3. It was literally good around this range, but then from there it just started to sell off. So that was like an easy stop out. Wasn't nothing too crazy. And that was literally at the opening macro session. But yeah, we didn't take no other trades on the ES. Now let's go over what we would have did if we would have like traded throughout the whole sessions, or whatever the case may be, or if we would have had a little bit more patience. So on uh, 9:45 to 10:10, let's just mark that out, or 9:50 to 10:10, sorry. That's a traded macro right here. This is a trade macro session right here. 950 to 1010. So from there we can look for, okay, we see this. Okay, we have a, you know, sell side liquidity was swept. Boom ski. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sell side liquidity was indeed swept. We have fair value gap right here. Which was respected for sure, for sure. We have order block. See, more more confluence, more more things for an edge, more things for my edge. Oh, what is this? Break a structure. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and we shoot for a 1 to 2 or a recent high sweep, which would be here, and that would have been a 1 to almost a 1 to 3. Yeah, that would have been that ES trade. Now let's go to the NQ. I think it was the MNQ that we hopped on. Yeah. Yeah, this is the MNQ right here. MNQ right here, chat. So this this was a horrible trade, not gonna lie. We had an SMT, which was good, but it only lasted for so long. But yeah, let's go out to the 15 minutes, see what we see, and then go over those losers. All right, so on a 15-minute chart, we see this gap again. This is London session here, that it? And then we had 9:30, which was the opening of the New York session. So once we had New York session open, we seek out buy side liquidity and sell side liquidities on in the London session, literally in the London session. So once we did that, we look for a rally or any type of confluence. I don't see any type of confluence, but I do see a break of structure, a BPR, fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, things of that nature. So when we do that, we literally just get onto the 5 minute. What do we have? Order block here. We have a breaker block or a BPR, sorry, fair value gap. This is a 1 minute fair value gap. And this is for shorts. I don't know why I was trying to catch a swing. This would have been a nasty short that I would have taken. Nasty short. But things happen. I wanted to initially go off of this breaker structure, but then we had this breaker structure. And then this, oh my gosh, this is literally an A plus setup right here. Little very get boom, literally entry and price already tapped into this displacement range area, so it wouldn't. It was most likely for price to even swing back above this or like low. So we would have took this short. That was the first fuck up, or the first MA was just going long for no reason off of these survey gaps. This is what threw me off. I need to stop adding extra larger time frame trades within my scalps. But then we also took this trade right here. It is an A plus. We had a break structure move for value gap, as you can see here. And we went short. We entered 6 cons and started to take partials because we're starting to work a little bit. But this was a full TP take for real. But yeah, our goal is to get funded and have a live account. That's the goal, man. We ain't gonna stop till it's done. We'll catch y'all boys.